But now I am going to welcome our next speaker. Our next speaker is Takahiro Anno. Takahiro Anno, Anno-san, it's wonderful to have you join us. I'm so excited that our audience will learn more about broad listening and the way Team Mirai are transforming the political landscape in Japan. The floor is yours.
Good. Thank you for having me, and I'm so excited to be here. It's an honor to be here. And actually, unfortunately, I have a limited time because I have to go in 6 minutes, I think. So I try make it concise. I'd like to present the situation, digital democracy in Japan. And at first, I would like to introduce myself. I think I have three aspects. One is a software engineer, and second is a sci-fi writer. And thirdly, I was a startup founder. And I experienced this career. After that, I became House of Councillors in the national diet. Actually, I start the party, political party in Japan this year. The name is Team Mirai, and Team Mirai is the latest political party in Japan. And Team Mirai is founded this May with a mission to advance digital democracy. And thirdly, Team Mirai achieved official political party status with 1.5 million votes at the last election. And in just 70 days, we became national political party. And Team Mirai is run by me as a software engineer. So it's like it has a startup sense, and we actually have an in-house team of software engineers, which is very unique in Japanese political party. And we try to leveraging broad listening concept. We aim to create truly interactive form of communication between citizens and politicians. And now in 2025, we have the two technology like LLM or AI. So we can use large language models to digest lots of voices from the citizens. So we call it broad listening. And to achieve the good broad listening practice, we are tackling the challenge of digital democracy with tech-driven innovation. And I'd like to show 4 examples today. First one is continuous integration for political policy using GitHub and AI with MCP on the national election. Actually, I experienced 2 elections, last year's one and this year's. And last year's, we tried to make a GitHub repository, and we upload our policy manifest on the GitHub repository, and we accept everyone's pull request, which is change request or change proposals. And actually, this works for some extent. We actually succeed to gather over 100 proposals, and out of that, 85 proposals looks good for me. So we continuously merged those pull requests. And in other words, we update our policy manifesto 85 times in just 16 days. It is very good way to gather many ideas from the citizens. But it has a problem. Obviously, most citizens doesn't want to use GitHub, which is too techy. And actually, 99% of the citizens doesn't know what the GitHub is. So this year, we tried to make new AI system to update the flow. This is we call it a talkable manifest, discussionable manifest. So this is a web page, and on the right side, you can see our policy manifest. And on the left side, there's an AI chat. And so users or citizens can ask any questions on the AI chat. Not only questions, you can say anything like we should change this policy, or this policy is bad because blah blah blah. So you can propose ideas, you can propose opinions using AI chat. And behind the AI chat, there is a MCP protocol, Model Context Protocol, which is the protocol that makes AI able to use other tools like GitHub. So using MCP, AI can use GitHub. So what we did is that users and AI chat, there's a discussion. And AI, when AI see there's a good proposal or good proposal, AI would make GitHub pull requests instead of users. So users doesn't want to know about the GitHub, but there is lots of pull requests. So actually, this year we gathered over 10,000 pull requests, and which works well, I think. And this is the second example. Recently, we made AI interviewer, and using AI interview, using how do I say, using AI as an interviewer, which is really good to gather deep opinion from the citizens. Using an inquiries, you can gather the data, but sometimes policymaker wants to know more deep information, the reason or evidence or fact. Sometimes there's a limitation. However, using AI, AI can ask more deeper question in the session. So we can gather more deep knowledge about the issue. And we do it, surprisingly, we can do 1,000 plus hours interview in an hour using this kind of tool. So it is very helpful for policymaker like us. So I think I'm running out of the time. So sorry, I have to leave now. But thank you for the presentation. Thank you for listening my presentation. I hope that our cases, our trials may help other people in different countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Anno-san. We really appreciate you taking the time to join us today, and understand that you have another commitment. So Anno-san is not able to join the panel discussion, but thank you so much for joining us today. We understand you have to leave. But there is also a great conversation that Takahiro Anno recorded with me a few days ago. He's spent 26 minutes talking about this platform, and we've put it in the chat, so you can dive in there if you want to learn more. Thank you so much, Anno-san, for joining us.